Even diehards, Matty G here. Going to talk a little bit about the Patriots and Lions game coming up on Sunday. So Detroit comes in at 0-2. New England coming off a tough loss to Jacksonville at 1-1. I believe this game will involve some points. So if you're looking to gamble, look at the over, under number, and potentially go over. Matthew Stafford in the Lions offense. He has three good weapons in Marvin Jones, Golden Tate, and Kenny Golladay at receiver. Amir Abdullah has been the primary back so far in the first two games. So they have a little bit of an offense that can score on you. Stafford does have a decent arm. He's made a lot of mistakes so far in the beginning of this season, but he can beat you. And he's a tough kid. He does play through injuries. Marvin Jones is a very big vertical threat, whereas Golden Tate's more of a possession-for-possession type receiver. But I think both guys can do damage. The Patriots need to be a good job of checking their men. Gilmore most likely on Jones on one side. Eric Rowe, the nightmare, or one of the rookies, most likely on the other side covering Golden Tate. That could be a problem. But if they play a zone defense and they just have guys cover space with that third safety, you can do a lot more things than when whether or not you're playing man-to-man. Because first of all, playing man-to-man with the third safety way out in center field is tough to do. Only reason why is because he's 35 yards away from the guy he's covering. So I think that you're going to see a lot more zone by the Patriots this week as opposed to what they did last week on man-to-man, where Keelan Cole was able to beat them at will. I do think the offense scores. I think Gronkowski will play. I know he has an ankle injury. He goes, first of all. Second of all, I think that Josh Gordon will play if he is healthy. The playbook and him needing to catch up to stuff isn't a huge deal simply because he's a top 5 talent, where 6'5", big target. He will go if he can play football. They will figure out ways to explain things to him so he's able to participate in the offense. So I think that you could see Gordon on Sunday. I believe he's wearing number 10. So he could be a go on Sunday. I think Brady needs to get protected. You got Ziggy Ansah, one of the better pass rushers in the NFL, coming. So Trent Brown's going to have his hands full. And Marcus Cannon, I'm not sure if he's going to return. He did not play against Jacksonville, so they may have to go with either the Rook or Waddle over on that right side. We'll see how they decide to depict that, but everybody has to play better on the O-line, guys. The guards need to play better. If you get the Week 1 performance where Trent Brown and the right guard the right tackle shut the opposition down, J.J. Watt, Clowney couldn't do anything. If you get that, in this game, you're going to be all set. If Brady has time, he's going to destroy this Detroit team. I got the score 38-20 Patriots. I think they win this game pretty convincingly. I don't think it's a revenge game. I don't think it's all the Matt Patricia Belichick stuff. I don't really think that's a huge deal. I think the Patriots just go to Detroit, business trip, win the damn game, come back home and play for first place a week later against the Dolphins. I'll check in with you guys, obviously, after the game. Hopefully the Patriots have a much better performance, especially on defense in coverage, than they did against Jacksonville. Any questions or comments, you can find me right on the Diehards page. Have a good night.